Can you come towards my light again, please? Right on the bed. If you don't mind showing yourself, please. Come towards the light. It won't hurt you. There.
I saw that one.
Anyone? Can you come directly towards the light? Right towards my phone here. I want to take your picture. I know you guys had photography in the early 1900s, Lyle, so you gotta stay still for a long time for me to get your picture. Ooh, I just saw something over there. That was not on here. That was on the pillow. Lyle, come on, let me take your picture. These pretty ladies want to see you. You gotta be lonely. Unless you have Charlotte with you.
So when you see stuff, is it out of the corner of your eye, or is it...
In the past, when I first started opening up, yes, it'd be from the corner of the eye, but now I see things head on.
So is it just take time to practice to...
Yeah, exposure, practice. My most vivid experience was in Colombia. And we were at the Groveland Hotel, which is extremely haunted. And my friends and I were eating at the restaurant. It's like a saloon, pizza place. And we were sitting on the table eating our pizza and whatnot. And this old guy comes in, kind of hunched over guy. Half of his face was either burnt or had a port and wine stain. I later found out it was a burn. Half his face was burnt. So he goes over by the potbelly stove by our table. He's like looking at me. And I'm trying not to be rude staring at him, because he's unusual looking. The place was packed. There were kids running around. I thought it was really strange. As a substitute teacher, the kids weren't like staring and pointing, because he was unusual looking. So I kind of looked over at my friend when he was staring, and I didn't really say anything. And then this dude comes by me, and he's like brushing my shoulders, and he said something really off and weird. It might have even been sexual, I don't remember, but it was just really, it was weird. I could smell him, I felt him touch me, I heard him. I still didn't connect it was a spirit. So we're about to leave, I see him outside the window. And I turn to my friend, like, oh shit, that guy's out there, bum's out there, he's gonna ask for money or say something weird. Turn back around, he's gone. So I don't know why I did this, I dashed out there, because I couldn't believe he'd moved that fast, looked on both sides of the building, nobody was there. So they go back on foot to the hotel. I parked across the street. I'm going across the street. I'm hearing footsteps behind me. And I'm like, oh shit. So I kind of get in my car, quick lock the doors. Nobody was there. Fast forward 2 months later. I go back. I'm talking to a docent there. She's grown up there. She's like, I know who that guy was. He died 2 years ago. He was a bum. He had half of his face was burned. Everybody knew who he was.
Goodness.
I was like, that was 2 months ago. My jaw dropped. It's like, oh my god, that wasn't a real person. And I've had others that were like silhouettes. This car repair place in Modesto, it was just getting dusk. And I saw him. And I could describe what he was wearing. He looked like a bum as well. White beard, denim jacket, denim clothes. But that one was the most vivid, where I actually saw him, felt him, heard him, smelt him.
Interesting.
My friend, who's not here tonight, she experiences stuff like that all the time. But I'm not as used to it. I'll see shadow figures, light anomalies, and then silhouettes, usually. But I'm starting to open up more where I'm seeing them they're more human looking. It's a little spooky. I'm used to it though. I just don't want to sleep in a bed. A strange bed, that's bad enough, but sleeping in a strange bed with somebody might touch you at night, that's a little creepy. Luckily at the Right Hotel, I have stayed there quite a few times, and they woke me up one time, and there's one friendly spirit there. The guys are not friendly, and they've killed some women there. And the one spirit, Anna, the guy named Don, had killed her. And I woke up to tapping on my plastic box with all my equipment. It's like real fast tapping. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't have my contacts on, so I get on the floor. I'm like, is it dripping? What is this? And I moved it. It was still tapping. So I told them, stop. I want to go to sleep. And it stopped right then. So I get back to bed, and then I'm hearing on the wall shortly after, like that, and I'm like, oh crap. And I still didn't believe it. So I go out in the hallway, nobody was up. Nobody was there. Another time I was there, I was in the shower, and it's one of those hallway communal showers with And the smoke alarm goes off at the end of this hall in the bathroom. And I had just turned on the showers. There's no way the steam did it. So I'm like, well, I don't care if this place is on fire. I'm going to wash off this soap. And, but the staff came up and they said there was no fire. That was the only alarm that went off and it's never gone off before. So they play little games like that. I've had channeled there a few times. I have one really creepy video from a family in Rio Vista. Their spirits were coming through. They said their names, and we were able to document them because they had a neighbor and a friend who knew those spirits. And then also, if you go on diedinhouse.com, you pay a small fee, they'll tell you who lived and died in your house.
Oh, really?
Same names came up. Paul and Hazel Vieira.
What's it called?
Died in House, I think it's .com, not
Oh,
dot.
that's interesting.
Diedinhouse.com. I believe it's like $15, $17. You do like a 3-house package deal. Look up 3 houses, and they'll tell you who lived and at least died. But even if they didn't die in your house, they're still likely to haunt their house because that was their home. So it'll tell you other things too, like if it was a crack house or a fire was there or whatnot, but flood zone. So Lyle, we're gonna go. You've been a little bit boring tonight, although I have a feeling later on you're going to be driving me nuts. Now, when they came in earlier, my friends, they said there was a lot of activity. I don't know what they were doing, but...
Yeah.
Okay, Lyle, we're going to come